Let's explore the last sheet. Then go down into temple thing. It's cold in here today. It's only 19 degrees inside. Sucks ass.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I always got a heater set to 19. 9 fucking! Well, roll again. Waste of inspiration, but I always got the heater set to 19. 19 is so cold, mannen. How can you have 19? I have 4 monitors here, a computer and shit, sitting right by an radiator. Yeah, and I'm still cold. What's wrong with you? 19 is fine. No, 19 is cold. I have gloves on. I have 2 shirts. Yeah, it's a shirt. And shit, and I'm still cold.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Web, oh.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
How delicious.
I want like 22. 22 to 23. That's great.
Looking ahead. Time to press ahead.
Okay, so I can jump over that probably, but there's no reason to.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Stop. You should get XP for this. It's so satisfying to roll dice when it succeeds. Yeah, well, stand there then for a while.
Let's get going. How much farther can I go?
Might be something wrong with your blood. Probably is. But I think it's I've been conditioned as well, because during the summers it's like 32 degrees, so then it's too hot, but my body gets used to the heat, and then when it's winter and it's only 19 in here, then I'm freezing because I'm so used to it being way too hot. I think that's the problem. What about go outside? It's 32 degrees outside as well, you shit boy. If there's nothing cool here, then I'll scream. Why is there nothing here? What? How can there not be anything here? Frog. That's strange. Should definitely be something here. How the hell should you get here anyway? Because sure, if this was just a way to ambush the goblins, but you can't even get here. I guess from here, but then you would take like 15 damage falling down. Oh well. Something I'm missing probably. No reason to jump over that, we can just go around. Wait. Oh, she's getting stuck. You fucking shithead. What So you get used to the cold. Fuck no. Fuck no. I'm getting used to the cold by just being inside. It's 19 degrees. I feel like there's absolutely nothing anywhere here. That I'm just wasting my time.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Keep a blade close.
You can't skip this either. It's such a waste for me to even do this, but... Was that a crit? No. It sounded different.
Shall we?
No one back home will ever believe this. With haste.
Oh. Fuck. Almost see. She's dead. She's gonna stay there now, right?
Should mind my step.
I mean, I've been here, but let's just look around while she is in the way. Loot goblin. Yep, nothing more to do here. Is she leaving now? Someone else is saying something. No? Can she leave? Yeah, she does. Nice. Wow. She went back quickly. That wasn't great. Well, who cares? This will be easy anyway. I hope. Chest is burning. Should kill the warlock. Slightly drunk, is that negative for them in any way? Just drunk enough for everyone to notice. Strength increased, disadvantage on charisma and dexterity. Nice, so I will have an easier time hitting them at least.
Spill some blood.
I should not get fucked by him then. No. He kept his hex. Unfortunate. If I jump, they will, yeah.
Blood comes easy these days. At the ready.
Bane the fuckers. Shit, 2 saves. Then it's just 1 Bane. That gives him bless as well, so that's really nice. I forgot about that. I always forget about that.
No gloom, all doom. It shall be done.
Could blind them. Will blind myself as well then, but might be worth it. It might not. I'm only fucking up when I do that. These are at least humanoids, right? Yes. I don't think Crown of Madness is worth it. Could just Ray of Sickness on him. Fucking save. Always save. Okay, so he can heal. Fucker! Oh, she was not found yet! Shit, I could have attacked with her. Shit. Mistake. Big mistake. Yeah, it's fine.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Should we just go tank him? Could blast. I'm concentrating on Bless, right? And on Bane, actually. I have 2 concentrates up. If I use this, I will lose both. Good to keep the Bane on him.
What do I have to lose?
Didn't do much. No need to heal. I can use stuff that requires short rest. I will short rest after this one.
May the dice roll in my favor.
That's a free spell. Never thought about that being a free spell. Could topple it. Or I could attack the ones that actually matter. I'm threatened, so that's why I'm in disadvantage. Does that go for everything then? Yeah. At least that's 50%. Could try to push this first. Too heavy. I mean, I don't want to spend spell slots just to get away. It's not worth it.
Double.
Unfortunate. Good, then you can't do any good attack. That's a decent attack still. I'm gonna go up here and murder you.
Break them.
Yeah. There. Offline game lagging. It's only said that I hit once. Did the other one miss?
Come on, can't stay idle.
Gonna bonk him.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Of course. Of course I miss. What else?
Mistra Rill.
Can you hit once?
Swift and lethal. My path is true. It has it.
Attack him then, that's fine. Yeah, we short rest anyway. Where the fuck are you going?
The subtle approach.
Nice.
Never a dull moment.
I took more damage than I expected from that, actually. I was suboptimal. I fucked up.
Hiding here. These boots have seen everything.
So these, fire wine, no one cares. Short rest.
Oh, a respite does wonders.
Buggies. So we basically lost nothing on that now.
What a day.
We lost 2 spell slots. That's more than fine. Potion of Vitality, cures any poison or disease. Cool. Cool. I am really getting addicted to this game. That's not good. I have to play WoW on Thursday. And that goes for you too, Ziplet. You're gonna play with us, me and Pontamannen. And Nickemannen. Fuck no. Yes, you are.
Violence breeds madness.
And Alexmannen. And... Can someone... If
Salutations. Very well.
Gale sucks, he will not succeed. No. Well, RIP.
All right, what now?
That was probably a chest here.
Be on my way.
Oh. The fuck is this? Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. Warning, the area you are about to enter will be bitterly difficult for a party of your level. What does yes mean in this case? Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing? Yes? Or no? Or do you want to enter? Yes. No. Which is the correct choice? No. I guess this is... Do you want to enter? Ah, this is the mountain pass. So this is that way to that. Okay, so that's too high level for me as well. Okay. That sucks ass. Well, I guess we are going up here then. First. I actually thought that... okay. Well. Find a night song. Yeah. I guess we don't do this yet either then. I thought this would be my next step, but then this will be my next step. Okay. Did you hear me walking? I won't be playing this shit game anymore. But you thought it was fun. You liked Season 1, or Phase 1. Phase 2 will be better. I wanna climb down there first, I think. I did like it, until I've seen the nerdiness. Again, people only want to parse and speedrun is pathetic, and well, PvP is pathetic. What do you want to? What did you want out of it? You wanted PvP? I mean, strength, hardcore. yeah, sure, fine. Yeah, I can agree with that. But a new hardcore is coming soon as well, right? It should be in the middle of Phase 2 somewhere. The fresh hardcore. Solo self-found thing up until level 60 and shit. Or whatever. But yeah, I think Season of Discovery, there should have been a hardcore server. Absolutely. That's a missed opportunity to not have hardcore incorporated into SOD. Okay, the question is, do we go down here first? And go here? I think we do. We could climb up there, but yeah, this sounds... No, it's not the dead end actually. Fun! We're starting to face new enemies now.
Open up.
That only took 100 years. Ooh, they almost see me. Okay, but then I guess the way to the Moonrise Towers, that's Act 2, or Act 1.5, or whatever you were talking about.
Some old forgotten bones.
History check fail. Certain glorious vaulting. Nice.
Whoever they
Onyx.
were, their equipment's no use to them now.
Can the other guys not even have a chance to get history? No, they can't. Shame. Well, these things feel shitty. However, that ring actually was kind of cool. He can have that. Not that it makes any difference. These things suck. Potion. Is this better for someone? No. No.
Don't waste a step.
Fuck. What could have been perceived?
Maybe I need more pockets.
I will be ambushed here. I can feel it. Oh. Charisma -1. Stealth and sleight of hand increase. Big pog. That must have been incredibly lucky. Or was that like... I mean, sleight of hand and stealth, just like that? From a random skeleton? It's always there. It is, okay. Too bad. That's where the hyenas were. I mean, we do want to fight the hyenas. But we can just walk here first. Because this is a dead end. Toll collector's key. Karlach! I saw his name in... when you created your character.
A key. Wonder what it opens.
Yeah, I wonder the same. That's what you usually wonder when you find a random key anywhere. Polished and shiny, safe for a splatter of dried blood, found near a dead toll collector. Where's the toll collector then? Where's his corpse? There, maybe. Since I have seen him as a character, I know that he's friendly. Or I mean, at least have the potential to be. I have water with me.
I have something to ask.
Oh, she's a lady. I thought Karlach was a man. She looks strong. You burning? Should be fine, you're from hell. Do I want to douse the flames? She looks dangerous, what's we can do? These are no natural flames, prepare to fight. Are you alright?
Me? Never been better.
Yeah, maybe I should. Good. I actually imagined that maybe it wouldn't be in a
Fuck
dead
me. It's you, from the Nautiloid.
Oh, she was there too.
Please tell me I found you before those so-called paladins of Tyr did.
First, I'd like to know how you control those flames. I don't remember you from the ship. Where were you? Haven't met any tyrants lately, no. What quarrel do you have with these tyrants? I don't remember you from the ship. Where were you?
Now that's a story, and I'll tell it to you, but truth be told, we shouldn't stay here too long. See, these paladins of...
A great heat roars through you.
She will be a
heat,
companion.
fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
I could sex her. It's the tadpole in our heads, it connects us. Maybe you ought to shed some light on what I just saw. You're a devil then, a soldier in the Blood War. What were you saying before we were interrupted? No, it's the tadpole in our heads, it connects us.
Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlach. And you are...
I'm Femboy. I'm your key to curing the tadpole eventually. I'm not interested in making friends. I'm Femboy.
Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog.
Okay, she didn't seem to like that.
I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Send them back where they came from, so you want me to kill the people hunting you? Why will I do your dirty work? I have my own problems. So you want me to kill the people hunting you?
Don't worry. I'll lead the charge. I could use your help. There's a lot of them, and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
She's, perhaps a little rough around the edges.
Fuck you.
But I suppose I can be smooth enough for two.
Wow, I hate him. I like that she does too. Let's do it.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Well, the one I want to kick is Gale, but she's obviously an upgraded version of Lae'zel. And I don't really like Lae'zel. Anyway, I don't wanna sex Lae'zel. I could sex Karlach. So she will be in camp then. Hunter Devil. Karlach joined us. She told us she's being hunted by servants of Sariel who are pretending to be paladins of Tyr. We need to deal with them. One fiery friend. We recruited Karlach and said we'd help defeat the paladins hunting her. Yeah. Yes, we go to camp and check it out. Right. Yeah. Can speak to the dead a few times. Lul. I have so many potions now all of a sudden. Was a waste to craft. I'm actually getting kinda heavy. Even from stuff I want to keep with me. It's not great. Okay. Go to camp. Check her out. In Karlach. We set up nice. Oh, she has a teddy bear. I'm gonna steal it. No, I'm not. While we're here, we could just drop some shit off. Anything we want here? I don't think so. No. We want to drop off some food. It actually dropped by a lot. That's nice. Cool. And we're gonna keep letting people have what they have equipped. So we're not gonna steal anything from Lae'zel, even if we remove her. She can keep her items. That's I understand that's a stupid idea and you shouldn't do that. But that's how I'm gonna do it. That way I can easily just change people whenever I want and still have them useful right away or something. I just like it. Let's talk to her.
What's the story?
So, how did you end up fighting in the Blood War? In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil? It isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you? What do you know about the city of El Turel falling into Avernus? About those paladins you want us to confront? So about our tadpole powers. Come on, we're heading out. Okay, we're talking now. So, how did you end up fighting in the Blood War?
Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take
Okay.
care of the goons on my tail.
Okay. In your expert opinion, was the best? We're not even gonna. Yeah, I mean that's because we maybe want to kill the other one, but she might take that as negative. This is where I thought I'll end up. How about you? I don't care. What do you know about the city of El Turel falling into Avernus? I don't even know what the fuck that is. So about our tadpole powers, she doesn't know about that. Come on, we're heading out.
You're gonna have to tell one of the others to scram if you want to make room for me.
We need to do that first. Sorry, Leith. I don't know who she is though. She is a strength fucker. Resistant to fire, dark vision, hellish resistance, fire damage. Opportunity to attack outline, have proficiency in athletics and survival. Consequence of being stranger in strange lands. Non-lethal attacks. Isn't that true for everyone? Must be unarmed or using a melee weapon. Doesn't work on undead and the constructs. I will never use this. This could probably be interesting to knock people unconscious instead of killing people, but fuck doing such things. Unarmored defense. Your body is resilient as any armor. While not wearing armor, you add your constitution modifier to your armor class. Fuck. Wearing heavy armor impedes all positive effects of your I dislike people not wearing armor. But on the other hand, that's good, because then she would be strong even without it. What is wearing heavy armor impedes all positive effects of your rage? What is rage? They are equal in most ways. Yeah. I mean, we can still equip cloth items, I guess. You add your constitution modifier to your armor class. Looks good. Then we don't need dex. She's cool. We'll try her out.
Karlach's got the brawn of a warrior and the wiles of a survivor.
Yeah.
Best of all, she speaks her mind plainly and fully. Show her due respect.
I will, by replacing you. Instead of earn your respect, so warriors are rude all the time. Streams linger in my memory. Do you think that strange figure will come back? It looks on here. Wait for me in camp.
Are you sure that's the best course of action?
Actually, I'd rather you stay in my party. Stay in camp, I'll fetch you when the time is right.
Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
Why would she agree to that? A real Lae'zel would just go herself then.
Why are we slowing down?
So come on, we're heading out.
Fuck yes.
She's a barbarian. What was Lae'zel? Doesn't say anywhere what class they are. I don't remember if she was a barbarian. Yeah, here it says a fighter. Ah.
Hey, good looking.
Hey. Nice. Free stuff for me.
Keep your distance, darling. Well, hello.
Okay, so she should have a torch. She should have... No? No. No. One of those. One of those. Because why the hell not? She should also have that, because she's strong. And a torch. Do I have an extra torch? I don't remember if I've saved one. Else I could buy it. I don't. Wait. Is any of this good for her? I mean, might as well. Let's see. If we give her something that has armor, see how that affects stuff for her. It actually increases her armor class though. But not by much, so... And then it's that whole rage thing that I don't know what it is. But yeah, she should not have armor. Does that go for light armor as well? Is this light? Yes. Ooh, nude boy. Yes, it does. That looks good on her though. It looks good on everyone. Cool. But she could still have these. For example. On a hit with an unarmed attack, aware against 2 lightning charges. That's waste. When imbued with lightning charges, attacks against metal construction foes wearing metal armor gain advantage. That does nothing for her then. When the wearer stands in water during combat, it becomes electrified. The wearer starts their turn on electrified surface again. Yeah, well, then it does actually do something. Oops.
Still breathing, despite everything.
She is proficient with everything. She should probably rather have a great axe than a spear. Ah, this is rage. Fuck is this? Deal 2 extra damage with melee and improvised weapons and throwing. Gain resistance to physical damage. And advantage on strength checks and saves for 10. Rage ends early if you don't attack an enemy or take damage. Don't attack an enemy or take damage. Okay. You can't cast or concentrate on spells while raging. Cool. Ah, she has rage charges. Invitation. Okay. Speak with dead thanks to that. Prepare. Maybe the sorrow is actually better for her for now. Pulls the creature 3 meters close to you if target can't be pulled. If it is huge. Could be good actually. I mean, it's more thematic for her to have an axe, but this is good. That makes, I mean, her having this will make it easier for her to attack because of the charge as well, which is important for her rage because she has to attack. To 5th. I mean, it doesn't fit, but this is just bad. Those we don't need. No. Wait. Do we have no items he can... Oh, he will not eat stuff anymore. Okay. Now I don't hate Gale as much. Yeah, because it doesn't help to eat anyway. Cool.
No time to rest.
Do you want to save this then? I mean, when the spear misses the target, the wielder's next attack roll against the target will hit. And it's a throw as well, so let's just keep it for now.
Can't slow down.
I wonder if he has torch.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
He has torches. Stuff I've sold to him, I guess. Do I have any reason to... Yeah, sure, you can have 4 more. Ish. Beep. There you go. Quarterstaffs you can wield as one-handed, I guess. So he could have a shield as well or something. Okay.
What now?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Soldier.
Trust no one.
Yeah. And we should level her up. Maybe we should read what she has first and stuff. See how she works. The rage thing we want to have up as much as possible. Kalach does not want to use Mindflayer Parasites.
All's well that
I
ends.
see.
Not as bad as it could
Soldier.
have.
So, about her tadpole powers.
You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix?
No.
Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever.
True.
Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this.
It's your choice, but I think the tadpoles make me stronger.
Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet.
Well, she's not wrong. We might be facing a cult more powerful than we know. We need all the help we can get. Can't you see by my example it's worth our while? Think it through, Karlak. There's a lot to be gained here. I don't expect you to do anything you don't want to do. No.
Good. And you know, keep an eye on yourself. If you start feeling loopy, shout. We don't know what these tadpoles are capable of.
Anything else we can talk about? In your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
He's cool. But you know what? This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
So that's our place. I'll be back in my home, not caring the world. I'll be in the middle of another adventure, blessedly free of any tadpole. So much has happened I can barely remember what life was like before the abduction. Well, that is true. Let's just say that.
Lucky you. Sometimes I think I'd be better off indulging in a bit of light oblivion. Well, we may as well make some good memories mixed in with the body horror, huh?
Anything else?
Yeah?
What do you know about the city of El Turel falling into Avernus?
Wasn't all that long ago. I never knew the whole of how and why, but I remember the devils slavering with delight. I should have looked after the Elturans more. Gone out of my way to make sure they were all right. The long and short of it was, I didn't want to risk my neck. I let them get on with the nightmare, same as I had to. But Avernus is no place for decent folk. I'm glad they got out. So glad.
About those paladins you wanted us to confront.
Yeah, let's go straight there. Whatever those fucks are getting up to, it's nothing good. Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins of Tyr. No honor among devils.
What if she's lying? Leave.
Moving in.
Let's just see if there's any interesting dialogue with anyone else
Something's on my mind.
before we go back.
We may have to increase our camp provisions now that we have Karlak along for the journey. Those muscles don't run on fresh air, I'll wager. Still, she'll be useful in a fight.
She will. I want to get you to know you more, Shadowheart. I want to talk about all that's happened to us. Only at night, when she's wearing more skimpy clothes. Then I'm interested in knowing more about her.
I knew we were a strange band, but a fugitive from the hills? Now that's someone worth knowing. Not that I want to get on the wrong side of any devils, but this Karlak is a survivor. Plus, I appreciate anyone who opens a conversation with threats of bodily harm.
So there's a monster hunter after you.
So it would seem. Hopefully he bumps into some gnolls while stumbling around at night, and that's the last we hear from him.
But why was he hunting you? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back.
Yeah, that's what I expected as well. And who is Cazador exactly? It was bad enough running from the mine fires. Now your past is chasing us. Nah. And who is Cazador exactly?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor.
You sure Cazador's behind this?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Saved you by turning you into a vampire slave? You can't hold every Gur responsible for what happened to you. So why send one after you now to remind you of that night? He appeared just when you needed him. Sounds convenient. Why would monster hunters serve Cazador? He's a vampire. Yeah.
They may have no idea who they're working for. Cazador likely paid someone to call in a favor. And here we are.
Makes sense.
He doesn't do simple plans.
Well, it's not
if
very
he has
advanced.
a complex one that pits a dozen enemies against each other. No.
I want to meet him.
This hunter is a message. Cazador's letting me know that even out here, he can get to me. He wants me back.
Why capture you? Why not just kill you?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
Well, you said me, it sounds like he won't let you go easily. Should I be concerned?
Concerned? Do you know the power Vampire Lord possesses?
Nope.
He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands.
Perfect.
And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
I'm gonna turn you in. Alright, what do you suggest? Can you do that? Just walk into our camp. Vampires aren't invincible. We could take him. Alright, what do you suggest?
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more.
Yeah, good we didn't kill the
We just have
guard
to
then.
be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Nah, we don't have to do that. What do you make of Raphael's deal?
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul. And I return to the shadows.
Oh,
It's grim either way.
I didn't know that.
So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
Cazador is cool though, it seems. We have other options, better options. I understand the appeal. You're trading one master for another. You'll be a slave either way.
You're familiar with the phrase, better the devil you know? I know Cazador. And I'll take anything that saves me from that.
Cool. Let's talk a bit more to her, if she had anything else.
Yeah?
No, she didn't. Maybe we want to get to know Shadowheart a bit more. It doesn't have to mean anything special.
Something the matter?
We just get the story along. Want to get to know you more, Shadowheart.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
The rest. What drew you to Shar worship? Tell me something about yourself besides Shar. Besides tadpoles. Nah. What drew you to Shar worship?
She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me.
Cringe.
Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell.
Never heard about Selûnites. Tell me something about yourself besides Shar, besides tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced?
Yeah. Bowling.
Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Well, seems like no one in Baldur's Gate can swim. You'll have to point out night orchids to me if we will pass some. Really? You've flown between the planes of existence, but you've never been swimming. That's exactly 10 times you killed Share. No, yeah. Really, you've flown between the planes of existence, but you've never been swimming?
It's nothing to laugh at.
Haha.
Save your questions if that's how you're going to react.
Anything else you'd care to share?
No, I can't.
Of course
I
you
mean,
can't.
I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now.
Lies.
Shar's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve Shar without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shar's mission, then my memories will be restored.
Sure. What's this mission you speak of? You've had your memory suppressed. That seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shar will reward me when I succeed.
So you do this for reward? Wow. I want to talk about what happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles? How am I holding up in your estimations? What do you think about what happened to the Druid Grove? What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
No reason for us to not stay together if we get on well. Where would you go?
Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Wow, you have a lover? Family, friend, a lover? Since personal, I won't pry if it's not something you want to talk. No. Family, a friend, a lover?
Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance.
Could it be her god? What do you think about what happened to the Druid Grove?
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one.
Sexy time.
Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid.
I did.
How can I do anything but sing your praises?
True. I'm pretty cool. Turn to other matters. Leave. Okay, good. Good. OCD fixed. Now I have nothing more to talk about with her.
Hey, soldier.
Hey. I mean, I don't need her to be tadpoley.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
Sure. You said he was your master?
My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely.
I like him.
He
I want to
turned
be
me
his
nearly
slave.
200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor.
So you were his slave. How were you turned? Did he attack you? Tormentor, what did he do? So you were his slave.
A vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on.
Sounds good. Quite the sob story, but what's your point? Wow. You're free now, enjoy the freedom.
I will. But I won't take it for granted. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
Sure. You keep me safe and I'll do the same.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Yes. How about you, Lae'zel? Do you have anything cool to talk about? You said I've earned your respect, so why are you so rude all the time? Fuck. I don't really want to ask everything. It feels like you look so unusual. Now, let's take that first, and that was one of the first dialogues we could do. Let's say first, if this fucks something up. You look so unusual. Githyanki are rare in these parts.
I expect I am your first.
Heh. I never heard of your kind until my capture. I know of Githyanki, but I've never met one. I've crossed paths with Githyanki before. Nah, I know of Githyanki, but I've never met one.
Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Wow. I thought you wanted to sex me. Come on now, it isn't that large. So if you upturned bat snout is any better. Really, I think to be silent in the face of a goading. No. As if your upturned bat snout is any better.
Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified.
Okay. You said I've earned your respect, so why are you so rude all the time? That's a good thing now.
If you must know,
Very good.
Blackith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be, say what I must be, to survive every beast I face and every wound I bear.
She turned cringe. These dreams linger in my memory. Do you think that strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
Okay. A greater master, who or what could that be? Elders doesn't sound like something I want to encounter. The absolute is this master, I'm sure of it. Fever dreams born of a parasite should be ignored. The absolute is this master, I'm sure of it.
Perhaps. Absolute may be a mere pseudonym behind which this master hides. Whatever this voice, whomever this master, it dominates dreams and unites minds.
Yeah. Leave. Anything else?
Speak.
No. Leave. He didn't have anything else either, right? No.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
No. Do you have anything, Halsin?
You wish to speak?
Can't have been easy. Won't you miss me first? We have already talked about it. It can't have been easy running your title. Won't you miss me? Was there anything else we could say?
Oh dear, be wary of anyone who... I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oak Father's creations.
I mean, okay. At the celebration with the Tieflings before, I hope I didn't come over too strong. Got caught up in the moment. Let's see if we want to say that. No, I don't want to say that. Doesn't matter.
Ah, quite the cozy setup you have here.
As we should,
I'll just make
I don't
myself...
want him to help with that.
You wish to speak?
Okay, so that's something we can still talk about. Gale, what's up?
An ally fresh from the hells themselves. Our company grows stranger by the minute, and all the better for it.
I was wondering about that mighty lord you told me about in your story. If you ever feel the Netherese magic overtaking you, what will you do? I need you to remain in camp now. I was wondering about that mighty lord you told me about in your story.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic.
Sounds unwise.
Mistril, she was called then.
We know about her.
Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistril sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistril, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
So at that moment in time, all magic was gone. Nothing good ever comes from mortals wanting to be gods. You have to admire the man's ambition. You very nearly succeeded. Nah. So at that moment in time, all magic was gone.
For a spell. Mistril was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her.
Yeah, that sounds...
Try
act
to
like the one
control
trying
only
to
a
kill
fraction
her.
of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown.
Sounds
Gale's
stupid.
folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
Maybe stop being an idiot. If you ever feel the Netherese magic overtaking you, what will you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark.
It's my
I
people's
will await
place.
that death, alone.
Good.
I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am.
Yeah.
If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
Good. Leave. And then we talk to him again and see if there's some new shit.
How can I help?
There's not. Good. And we're done with him.
Attention!
Wait. Does she have no reactions? I guess she does when I level her up. Wait, what was that? Ah, camp supplies. Of course. Okay, let's level her up then. Police. Class features. Danger sense. You sense when things aren't as they should be. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws against traps, spells, and surfaces. Okay. To gain this benefit, you can't be blinded or incapacitated. Makes sense. Reckless attack. Until your next turn, you have advantage on attack rolls, but enemies also have advantage against you. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Next. Okay, specialization available. Health increase, class feature, additional rage charge. That's good. Speak with animals. Oh, so she will have that spell. That's nice. Nice. Then I can always have that up. But it disappears if I die, so yeah, I shouldn't use it unnecessarily. Gain a passive, bestial heart. What about race? A spell. Legacy of Avernus, Searing Smite, evocation spell. Weapon damage. There's an extra 2 to 12 fire damage and set your target on fire. It takes damage every turn. Okay. There's a concentration to have that fire damage on it. And it's an action and bonus action. Okay. Subclass. Your attunement with nature and its beasts inspires your rage, empowering you with supernatural might. Gain the passive bestial heart, but okay. Choose your bestial heart. You can change your heart whenever you level up. Bear. While raging, you can use unrelenting ferocity. Okay. Muster up your stamina to heal yourself. Can only be used once per rage. And have resistance to all damage except psychic. Eagle Heart. While raging, you can use diving strike. Leap down onto a foe, knocking them prone. You won't take falling damage. You must be above your target. Requires rage. Foes also have disadvantage on opportunity attacks against you, and you can use dash as a bonus. Oh, that's so good. That's always really great. Diving strike, on the other hand, I don't know. It's 5 meters only. But yeah, sure. it's an action. I hope it does damage as well. Disadvantage on opportunity strikes is good. Elkhart, while raging, you can use Primal Stampede. Charge forward, attacking all enemies in the way and possibly knocking them prone. Available only when raging. Oh, okay. Does not provoke opportunity. And your movement speed increases by 4.5, so then it's always more. Then I don't really need dash, if I can always have this. Because I do want to use the spell that uses up my bonus when attacking. Primal Stampede. 9 meter charge actually. As an action though. But okay. Tiger Heart. While raging, you can use Tiger's Bloodlust. Slash out to attack up to 3 enemies at once and make them bleed. It's pretty cool. And your jump distance is increased. Nah, that was not as fun. While raging, you can use Inciting Howl. Each ally within earshot can move an additional 3 meters during their next turn. Nah. And your allies have advantage on melee attack rolls against enemies within 2 meters of you. Nah. It would be Elkhart in that case. And I can speak with animals. That's great actually. But on the other hand, seems like I always have the potion ready. So it's a useless spell. Berserker. Violence is both a means and an end. You follow a path of untrammeled. Never heard. Untrammeled fury. Slick with blood as you thrill in the chaos of battle, heedless of your own well-being. Action. Wait. Yeah. Actions. Frenzy. Your rage turns into a frenzy. You gain frenzied strike and enraged throw. You can also make an improvised weapon attack as a bonus action. I have never tried the improvised weapon thing. Gain resistance to physical damage and advantage on strength checks and saves. Rage ends early. I assume I don't need to use rage and this, right? Frenzy Strike. As a bonus action, make a melee attack with your equipped weapon. Will cause a stack of frenzied strain on the barbarian. Can I lock that too? Yeah. Using Frenzy Strike has a penalty to attack rolls every time, stacking so that you miss more often. This adds up until the end of your frenzy. Okay, that's not great. I hate missing. But attacking twice is great. Enraged throw. Pick up an item or creature and throw it at the target, dealing additional damage and knocking it prone. Your strength affects how much weight you can throw. Heavier items deal more damage. Damage of thrown weapons is the same as the weapon's melee damage. You also deal additional damage based on your strength. I mean, it is good. Using Frenzy Strike and Enraged Throw, right. Wild Magic. The wild influence of magic has transformed you. Suffusing, I don't know. Suffusing you with an arcane power that churns within you, waiting to be released. Rage, Wild Magic. Enter a rage that releases all the magic roiling inside of you, causing a random magical effect. Okay. Gain resistance to physical damage and advantage on... yeah, so that's my new rage then. Magic Awareness. Anyone within range adds their proficiency bonus to saving throws against spells. 3 meters. It's not very super useful. I need to actually use that as well. Release all the magic rolling inside of you, causing a random magical effect. What's that? I don't like it. I do like Wild Heart though. Primal Stampede and increase movement speed. Charge forward, attacking all enemies in the way and possibly knocking them prone. Only when raging. Yeah, because this will just cause me to miss stuff. Fuck that. We go Wild Heart, I think. And I did like the Elk Heart. Increased movement and stuff. But still, I can still be opportunity struck easily. Eagle piercings, what the fuck? The fuck? Where's that? I hate this. Was that just a show? No, okay. Why didn't I see that before? I mean, this is cool. Fuck, I don't know what to choose. Dash. Or do I have to have the movement? I like the elk. Don't want to have any piercings though. Yeah, I like that. I can change Bestial Heart, yeah. I don't want to. Select the feet. I'm not proficient with heavy armor. I don't remember all of these. Can increase ability points. Didn't I have something that... Yeah, I could increase my constitution. Because... I don't know. Charisma. Can't be surprised. Strength or dexterity. When you're prone, anybody use significantly less movement, you jump this nothing. Nah. In charger, weapon attack and charger shove. I don't need that on this one. You make crossbow attacks with a meter. Being shot. No. When attacked while wielding a finesse weapon, in provision where you can use reaction. No. You can use 2 weapon fighting even if your weapons aren't light. No. Dungeon Delver, you can advantage on perception checks made to detect. Nah. Constitution increased by 1 to maximum of 20. You gain full hit points each time you take a short rest. Nah. I'd rather just increase Constitution by 2 in that case. Your spells and attacks ignore resistance to a damage type of your choice. When you cast a spell of that type, you can't roll 1. When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon attack, you can make another melee weapon attack as a bonus action that turn. Attacks with melee weapons you are proficient with and are wielding in both hands can deal an additional 10 damage at the cost of a -5 attack roll penalty. Toggle this on or off. I mean, that's really good. You gain armor proficiency with heavy armor. That's stupid, since I'm not gonna wear armor at all. Luck, you gain 3 luck points, but you can use to gain advantage on attacks rolls, saving throw, and make an enemy. No. Mage Slayer. When a creature casts a spell within middle range of you, you have advantage on any saving throw against it, and you can use a reaction to immediately make an attack against the caster. No. Magic Initiate. No, I don't want any of this. I'm gonna be pure bonk. You learn 2 maneuvers from the Battlemaster subclass and gain superiority die to fuel them. You regain expended superiority dice after a short long rest. From the Battlemaster subclass, I don't even know what that is. Empower Battlemaster maneuvers, improving proficiency in combat. Or was it? Marsh. Battlemaster subclass. I have no idea what it is. When wearing medium armor, I won't. Your movement speed increases and difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. If you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity attacks. Nah. You gain... Nah. You gain music instrument proficiency. Nah. When attacking with a glaive, halberd, quarterstaff or spear. Nah. Increase agility. Nah. Ritual caster. Learn 2 ritual spells. Nah. When making melee weapon. Oh wait. If we press this, can we make the choice then as well? Yes. You learn 2 maneuvers from the Battlemaster subclass and gain a superiority die to fuel them. Your dice are D8. You have 1 at fighter level 10. This dice becomes they fuel your Battlemaster maneuvers and are expended upon use. You regain expended superiority dice after a short long rest. When strike direct an ally to strike a foe, the ally uses a reaction on their next turn to make a weapon. Spend superiority die to make an attack that is an additional damage and possibly forces the target to drop their shit. Strike your target. Now all of this feels like shit. Feels like shit. What did I like the most though? Was something. Great Weapon Master, I think. Kill a target with a melee. You can make another melee weapon attack as a bonus action that turn. Attacks with melee weapons you are proficient with and are wielding both hands can deal it. Yeah, that's cool. When you land a critical hit, you kill a target melee attack, you can attack bonus. -5 penalty to attack rolls. You make with a +10 bonus to damage rolls. I mean, it feels like it's always good then. Like, I don't know. With heavy melee weapons as well. So this is not the heavy one. So this won't do anything right now, except for this thing. Polearm, attack with a no. Resilient, no. Ritual caster, no. When making melee weapon attacks, you roll your damage dice twice and use the highest result. Could be great actually to just have that. This is more fun. Sentinel. When an enemy with a melee range attacks an ally, you can use a reaction to make a weapon attack against the enemy. Target ally must not have the Sentinel feat. You gain advantage on opportunity attacks. And when you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, it can no longer move for the rest of its turn. Sharpshooter, no. Shieldmaster, no. You gain proficiency in 3 skills. No. Spell Sniper. Number of natural critical hit was no. Unarmed attack. Hit point maximum is increased for 2 for every level. You gain advantage on saving throw to maintain concentration on spell. No. Weapon Master. You gain proficiency with 4 weapons of your choice. I already have all. I think we go Great Weapon Master. It's cool. Okay, so I gained a lot of shit now. She will need a heavy weapon sometime. Reckless attack, international advantage. Primal Stampede. Rage Elkhart. Yeah, that's my new rage. I actually regret this now, because it's useless when I'm in melee. Toggleable passive. Where do I toggle it? How do I toggle it? There. When attacking with a melee weapon you are proficient with and are wielding in both hands, attack rolls take a penalty, but their damage increases. I mean, I guess let's just go with it and see. No. She has no reactions? I don't like that. If it's wrong, can she not? Does she have opportunity to attack?
Can't give up now.
Watch your back.
Come on, let's go.
Is it not optional then for her? Gain advantage on attack until end of return. The enemies also. This
Don't touch me.
looks bugged. Need to find a heavy weapon for her. No. No. Cool. Cool.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
They will love each other. But okay, we stop here.
At the ready.
Should we look at reactions now? No, we can't. Think for her.
I have a lot on my
Fine.
mind. And, well, in it.
Cool. Cool. Good night. Cool.